Alright, hey guys, it's Roju here. Today is like an optional Let's Play episode, because today I'm going to be getting a new spell, and I have no idea what this spell is, but hopefully it'll be a good one. Bird of a Feather.
So you feel you are ready for your next fire spell. Smokescreen is very powerful,
Oh.
so you will need to travel far for your reagents.
So we're getting Smokescreen.
You will require a fire feather, which is rare and hard to come by. Ask Su Li of Mooshu, as it is rumored she knows of some.
And that was just sheer laziness, if you ask me. I didn't even mean to teleport there. I'm used to having a home and then using the door to go to any world. So, I have been thinking about when the next world is going to come out with a level 100 plus cap.
Greeting, but I know of someone
And
who
I have
has
no idea
spoken
when
of
it's
them
gonna
recently.
come out, but
See Himura
I would
Kenshin in the
like
market.
if
She
you
knows
have
of
any
such things.
ideas to post in the comments, because that would definitely be of help to me, because then I can know when to prepare. And you gotta go talk to this guy over here, or woman, or anything, I don't know.
So, it has been some time since someone has inquired about fire feathers.
So we have to go kill this one guy, who knows what it is. Oh, whatever. And actually, I just noticed that we now have 1,805 health now. So, yeah. I think that is quite a rememberable step. I don't know if you would put it that way, but whatever. Yeah, like I said in the last episode, Mooshu has just beautiful music, if you ask me. Such beautiful music. Yeah, and we're going back to some familiar places. And also, this music here, if you ask me, is pretty, like, interesting and upbeat, I guess you could say. It's mysterious. I guess you could say that's mysterious, yeah. I really don't know what to talk about because practically just getting Smokescreen. I thought it was gonna be like something interesting, but Smokescreen's okay, I guess you could say. And I remember when I was going through, well, barely remember when I was going through Mooshu Mountains. Oh, I still use that one accuracy spell thing. And I said, oh, no, I can't hit until I have that one spell up. And then my one friend's like, no, don't use that anymore. Now I don't use it. I guess if it wasn't for him, then I would still be using it. And everybody would be like, why are you using it? And I'd be like, I don't know. But yeah, Smokescreen, I guess you could say it's more so of a PvP move. Yeah, with some of the enchantments right now, you can actually make it so that it has less pips. So if you have like the one that makes have like one less pip, then you can just practically just spam it and annoy the living crap out of people in PvP. So yeah, it's interesting. Very interesting film. What do we have
A
here?
little squab from the city of wizards has come here to take my precious feathers. I'd like to see the little wizard try.
That is very interesting. And never actually seen that done before. I truly never have. I'm actually impressed. Well done, King Zal. You actually impressed me after all these years. We'll fit in a link. Sunbird just to pop in there. Meteor Strike. Fire Dragon, all that costs too much. And pips and gold. Gold is like an endless supply, so yeah. Let's take them on. And oh, we have to actually face 3 of them. This is interesting. That's actually all that I can put it is that it's very interesting. Scald should take him out easy. Just keep on stacking up these fire prisms. You know, with the Scald, we'll just burn away all the shields that they put up. It's either these guys tower shields or ice shields. That's like, not ice shields. Whatever they're called. No, wait, what? 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 Why is he putting up that? I've never seen that done before. That scares me, actually. Why are they using... Are they like... AI messed up or something? I think they might. That's a glitch. A major one. A really big major one. The King Zal made a big boo-boo, if you ask me. I think that actually helps them out a lot more because, if you ask me, those are so annoying. So annoying. Those elemental shield things. Even though they're 50%, still weakens you down a lot. Yeah, but those other guys, they're going down in the next 3 turns. Yeah, there's something wrong with the coding. There has to be. They don't have mastery yet or anything. They no balance spells in their ice. At least make them, like, you know, balance. They're gonna use balance spells. They're just gonna confuse it like crap for all the little wizards. What is he doing? Oh, he's doing that just so that he won't die. Oh, lovely. Just put it at that. And a locust swarm to the face. Oh, I love bugs. Oh, I love bugs so much. Yay. Oh. Yay. So much enthusiasm. I'll take him out with this. Now we're gonna have to find converts again. And we're gonna learn how to, not learn, just figure out how to take them out. And he's out. And he's use that too, so now it just is a one-on-one. Even though he does have a somewhat larger amount of health than me, but whatever. Not gonna be using any overtime running spells or all hit spells, so I might as well just go up and take him head on. That is actually quite a big boost. I'm surprised I actually haven't put up any, like, you know, ice shields, I guess you could say. Or any shield like that. I think it was just meant for his minions to actually do that. And he puts up a weakness. There it is. I guess I could put up a fire shield. Alright, let's draw. Draw again. Oh, serve us no use. Well. There is that ice shield. So now we gotta find a wand attack. And there it is. And we just have to find a convert to. I know it's a long process, but it's worth it. Probably won't do anything unusual or funky. And he's putting up that, so we can't put up any shields. I don't know if I've explained this in other videos, but there actually is a rank of every single base set Wizard101 classes, and I personally find it very interesting. One friend told me a long time ago, and it always has stuck with me because it just seems like right. It just seems like it has like enough facts to like base it on, and I think it's just right. So this is how the linking system, no, not linking, rating system works. It goes from, so I'm just gonna say it from worst to greatest. So starting off in 7th place is Death. Death is, you would think it would be a good spell, like, not spell, it's cool. I mean, you get your Fent right here, it's amazing, such an amazing spell to use, but yet you have that one thing that happens later on where that one skill of practically taking health, like dealing damage and taking health back, it sort of just like goes away. You don't even support it anymore. You're mostly just like a second balance, not even good as a balance, and you really can't do that much damage at all. And I truthfully find that pretty sad because you can't. Like, Death was actually a really good school. My friend like really enjoyed playing as that school, but now in 6th place, I think it was either ice or fire. Actually, it was ice, yeah. Ice. Fire comes next, but ice, I think, is pretty obvious. They're very bulky. That's a really good thing about it. That's why they're not last place. If they weren't so bulky, then they would definitely be in last place. But yet, they're just so bulky that they could take so much damage, but yet they can't dish out enough. And that's like the main problem with them. They can't dish out enough damage. So in 5th place is Fire. Fire, definitely a good class, if you ask me. Now, the last two were easy. That's why they were just so low. It was really easy, but we'll use your pet. Fire is still just such a good class, even though it's number 5. Because, one, you don't even have to worry about shields, because practically you just take them out right away. Then none of your business is gone. And then next thing you know, you don't even have to worry about, like, weaknesses, too, I guess you could say that, because... Not weaknesses, I don't know where I'm going, but... I'm just trying to make fire look like a good class, but... anyways... fire... and... is just, like... It's a good class, but, yeah, it isn't good enough. So, in 4th place is Life. Life is pretty obvious. You could heal people, you could actually dish out some damage because of, you know, it's Life. It's a bit better than Ice, even though you see the difference later on, but I think it could dish out a lot more damage. So, in 3rd place comes out as Myth.
You have returned.
Myth
To
is
once
just
in Krokotopia, you will need to consult
amazing,
Niles,
if you ask
the
me.
balance tree.
You could
He
send out an
can
Earthquake,
instruct you in
it's
how
all
to
gone. You can
temper
send
the
out a
fever.
Shatter, it's all gone. Like, you don't even have to worry about shields as much as fire. Practically, all you have to do is one spell, and then you hit. And Myth, even if you don't have a Shatter, you can easily just kill things. Just by Orthrus and everything, that is just, like, really good. Now, later on, not later on, let's just go to the next one because we're coming up to the end, I think. So at 2nd place is Storm. Storm, it gets rid of its accuracy thing later on, and it dishes out so much damage. It is like, even though it's a glass cannon, it is just such an amazing class. Like, that's why I have my secondary is actually a Storm.
You need to first take the feather and heat it at the
Hang on.
great pit in the Altar of Kings.
We
Return
gotta
when you
go
have
do
accomplished that.
Sorry, the dialogue. I only turned up so that you guys could hear it. Anyways, we could, even though it's a glass cannon, it could really easily take out someone. You could actually make it not a glass cannon. And trust me, once it's not a glass cannon, you actually can take some hits and actually dish out a lot of damage. It becomes definitely a very fearful class. And number 1 is Balance. And if you ask me, it's the most underplayed class. And that's my main. And Balance is definitely one of my favorites.
Fire heats it until it is golden.
And
Strangely, it
Balance
stays
is pretty
golden after
obvious.
you take
It
away from
is
the
just
flame.
everything combined together. It's a lot harder to play because, well, 1, you can't wand off things. That's like the only negative side of Balance. You can't wand off things unless you don't have any buff. If you have your buffs up, then if you wand off, you can wand off things if you don't have a buff up. But if you have your buff up and you have to wand off a weakness or like a tower shield, then you're practically screwed or something. Then all your buffs go away. But also, Balance can take, like, it doesn't take as much. I don't know what I'm saying with this, but let me retrace my thoughts. Balance, it doesn't have a shield against it, except for tower shield and weakness. But weakness is a balanced spell, and weakness is a great spell.
Good. Now that you've
The only
heated
thing
the
that can
feather,
really
you will need to
counterbalance
cool it in the
is
magical
ice
waters within the
and
Crocosphinx.
Balance itself. So you are your own worst enemy, even though that is very cheesy to say. It's true. So I have to use this cold water. Oh yeah, this. I remember this quest that my one friend did.
As you put the feather into the cold water, you can feel the strength of the 2 magics course through the object.
Oh, that's interesting. And so yeah, the rating system goes Death, Ice, Fire, Life, Myth, Storm, and Balance. I gotta go with the Ravenwood. And I know a lot of people disagree with that, but I think it is probably one of the best lineups. But who knows, maybe later on they will patch up their ways and all the classes will become equal. Like, the stats of every class are just so unique. Like, Fire is the best critical, even though critical is overcome by block. But anyways, still, all the classes are good. I'm not dissing out on any class. They all are fantastic.
You have tempered the fire feather. Wondrous. Now, Bernie will use his branches to calculate the wind and the energies to tell you where to make the summoning.
I have no idea what we're summoning either.
So you
Probably
are ready to
Phoenix.
summon a phoenix for
Yep.
your spell? Let me check. Yes. The place you will want to summon the phoenix is in Firecat Alley. Go to
Okay.
summon the phoenix in front of the cat statue in front of the Forlorn Tower.
Forlorn Tower, alright. Teleporting to the comments would be pointless now. But, yeah. A lot of people are lazy like that, literally are 2 inches away from the commons, and they literally teleport just to make them feel not as lazy, I guess you could say, but whatever. We almost are there, and sorry that I haven't been able to upload that much, just that my one subscription ran out, but it's back now. I got the 1 yearly subscription, yeah. Pretty nice, pretty nice. So I won't have to worry about renewing for a whole entire year. That's good. That's pretty good. I remember when we didn't have these enemies in Arcade Alley. They actually had different skins and everything. They looked a lot more chunky, not as original, but now they look a lot better. It's a lot cleaner, and I really want Wizard101 to come up with a graphics update, and if you ask me, that would be pretty nice. Because Pirate
You
101
hold up
looks
the
amazing.
fire feather to call the phoenix.
And here comes a phoenix.
The fire feather begins to change, feeding on the energies from the phoenix. The phoenix finds you worthy and has chosen to bestow its favor upon you.
Well, I thank you, Phoenix. Even though it looks like you just tried to kill me. Anyways. Here we go. Let's go back over here. Oh, yeah. Old quest tracker. I was all confused for a second. And here we are.
A phoenix has bestowed its favor upon you. Wondrous. You are worthy of your next spell.
Thank you. Oh, wait, that one thing. So, there's a little sneak peek of what our next spell is going to be. I put quotation around next because I believe that you get a spell at level 41. Not so sure what it is, but let's just say it's pretty neat. And let's just edit our Dicka, because I think I might want to add it in here. Actually, it's better than Choke, let's say that. Because some bosses are immune to it, as you saw in the last episode. Alright, so we got a smoke screen now, and it's a very, very nice spell for PvP, but it can also be helpful outside of PvP too. So, yeah, that's about it for this optional episode. I guess you could say it's optional. But, yeah. Thanks for watching.